Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we have this 2018 Chevy Cruze, and we're going to do the Taillight Tint installation for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how it looks before doing the installation on the taillights, and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it will protect the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that may hit the lens. Link for the product will be provided below. But with that being said, let's start with the installation video. So the tools you need in order to install the tint kit will be Slip Solution, Tack Solution, a heat gun, squeegee, and a microfiber towel. And a step-by-step guide in order to create the two solutions will be in the description below. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the tail light. So all we need to do is apply Slip Solution to the lens. And with the clean microfiber towel, start removing any contaminants that the tail light may have. So we're going to start by installing the piece that covers this section of the tail light. So all we need to do is apply Slip Solution to the lens and Slip Solution to the adhesive side of the film. Place the film right on the edge, and everything else should just fall into place. With this one, all we need to do is just make sure we tack down everything. That way it doesn't move when we install the piece that covers this outer section here. So apply Tack Solution underneath the film and apply Tack Solution on top. Make sure you hold it in position and it doesn't move, and tack it down. Make sure to remove all of the solution that's behind the film. And to seal the edges, we're going to apply Tack Solution and a little bit of heat. That way we seal them and we're able to overlap the film that goes on the top section here. So now we're moving on to this piece here. So all we need to do is apply Slip Solution to the lens and Slip Solution to the adhesive side of the film. Place the film to the tail light, and we're going to start by aligning it on the edge here first. So just like how we did it with this one, aligning it on the edge and make sure it overlaps just a little bit with this one. That way it does full coverage on the top edge and also on the bottom. Once you have it aligned, lift the film carefully and apply Tack Solution underneath and on top of the film. Keep it aligned, that way it doesn't move. Grab your squeegee and hold it in position and tack it down to secure it. Make sure you tack a good amount, that way when we stretch the film to this edge, the film right here does not lift up and move. You can also apply heat to help the adhesive on this side activate faster. Okay, so now all we have to do is stretch the film to reach to this edge. What you can do is lift it carefully, apply Slip Solution around this area. That way we're able to place our hand, do a light stretch to reach it here. So hold it, it's just a light stretch. Make sure this stays here. Hold it in position, apply Tack Solution, and then tack it down. Make sure to remove all of the bubbles that are underneath the film. And now all we need to do is just stretch this section until we reach it here. That way we remove the fingers here. Same concept, just apply Slip Solution to stretch it and then tack it down. So stretch the film, hold it in position, spray Tack Solution, and then tack it down. Now all we need to do before we move on to the next piece, apply Tack Solution here and then apply heat to seal everything out. So now we're working on the top and this middle section here. This film covers these two sections here. So first, to go about it, apply Slip Solution to the lens and Slip Solution to the adhesive side of the film. And with this one, you want to make sure you align it going based on the body line of the tail light. So align it there. It should match right here. And then the rest of the film should just cover up here. So just like this. Keep it aligned and you should be good. Just like that. So we need to make sure we tack down this whole area. Apply Tack Solution underneath and then on top of the film. Hold it in position, that way it doesn't shift. And start tacking it down. Make sure to secure the top two as well. So you can also apply Tack Solution, that way it starts tagging down more faster. You can apply heat just to help the adhesive activate faster as well. To remove this finger here that we see here, we need to do a light stretch in order for this section of the film to reach the edge here. So just stretch the film going based on the design of the tail light, so going down, making sure you reach it here. And if the film did get dry, you can always apply slip solution, but just make sure you stretch it and align it to the edge. Okay, so hold it in position, apply tack solution, and tack it down to secure it. Make sure to remove any solution that's trapped in this section, that way we don't have bubbles over time and the film will start lifting. So always make sure to remove all of the bubbles. And if this happens, you can always just tack it down, or you can always just lift this section, bring it back down, and tack it down. There's different ways to going about removing fingers. Just make sure if you do lift it, you just tack it back down and apply heat to remove those fingers. So apply tack solution where you see those fingers, a little bit of heat, and then use your squeegee to tack them down. And before we move on to the next piece, make sure you seal all this area here. That way when we place the film here, this doesn't get in the way and start lifting. So seal this and then we should be good. For this last piece, just align it here first and then work your way to reach to this edge. So to align it, apply tack solution around this area here. Apply slip solution on the east side of the film and then just align it to the design here where we left off. So it is going to overlap just a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. So make sure this stays secured. Grab your squeegee and tack it down. We secure it, that way it doesn't lift when we try to stretch it to this end. So it's just a light stretch. So make sure you just stretch it a little bit and then tack it down. Make sure everything's being covered, so if you need to lift it carefully. And that should be good, just like that. Apply tack solution and then a little bit of heat to start sealing this whole section and also to help remove any fingers. So the last thing to do once you finish with the entire installation is to pulse seat the entire tail light. So just apply tack solution all over the tail light. And we're going to use our heat gun and apply heat throughout the entire panel that was worked on. And as we're applying heat, we're going to use our microfiber towel to help tank down the film and also remove any solution that's trapped underneath the edges or anywhere else on the film. So take your time when you're doing this step, and when you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. Thank you for choosing Bogar Tech Design. As a small business, your support means everything to us. If you love your product, please drop a review. If you have questions or issues, don't forget to message us via email. Once again, thank you so much for the support from our family to yours. So that concludes the installation video for the Taillight Tints for the 2018 Chevy Cruze. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.